A change of heart for Governor Spencer Cox. In his monthly press conference, the governor said he will now be voting for former President Donald Trump in November's election. ABC4's Annika Johns joins us live in the newsroom now with more on what changed his mind here, Annika.
Yep, just like you said, Brian, Governor Cox has had a change of heart after stating that after much prayer and searching about how to help heal our divides in this country, he now believes Trump is part of the solution.
I'll do everything I can to help.
You heard it right there. Governor Spencer Cox has had a change of heart and is now endorsing former President Donald Trump.
My commitment to him was that I would help him try to lower the temperature in this country.
This comes just 1 week after Governor Cox, during an appearance on CNN, reaffirmed his refusal to vote for Trump. However, following the assassination attempt in Pennsylvania, Cox wrote a letter to the Republican nominee saying he would help him in turning down the temperature in the current American political climate.
But to see live an actual assassination attempt that if the former president hadn't turned his head just slightly, would have clearly ended his life. And it was a very sobering moment.
Cox later shared the letter in its entirety online, saying, after much prayer and searching about how to help heal our divides, I felt I needed to write former President Trump. I'm hopeful I can help in some small way. The governor went on to say he was impressed with statements the former president and his wife have put out since the shooting. He says this change in Trump since the attack has shown a side of Trump he can rally behind.
This is something I believe in, you guys. I preach it. I try to live by it. I'm not very good at it. I know that former President Trump isn't very good at it. Hasn't been for a long time. That's been one of my biggest struggles, for sure. And yet there's a willingness to try, and that's all I can ask for and hope for.
As for the race for the White House, this endorsement seems unlikely to change many minds here in Utah. Former President Trump won the GOP caucus here in March without the governor's endorsement.
Even with the governor's endorsement, I think the reservations about Trump are still there. But again, I think the nature of those reservations today are the ones that have existed in the past. And those reservations are less about the Republican Party or policies, but much more about Trump's personal style.
But Cox made it clear today, his statement is not just about politics.
But I do think that I can help and be a voice when it comes to helping to unify our nation.
Now, just a few minutes ago, ABC4 received a statement from Rob Axson, the Utah GOP chair, who says, in part, Governor Cox knows that our country must unify and change course. His endorsement of Donald Trump is welcomed as we work to make sweeping improvements for Americans everywhere. Now, if you're interested in reading the entirety of Governor Cox's letter to the former President Trump, you can visit our website at abc4.com. Reporting live from the newsroom, Annika Johns, ABC4 News.